Buying a foreclosure is a great way to get a property super cheap, right? Maybe not. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Real Justine Priestley channel. I am the Real Justine Priestley, your local realtor with a twist here in Metro Vancouver. In this video, we're going to talk about foreclosures. Actually, I'm going to have my mom, Sharon Mason, mostly do the talking. So a foreclosure happens when a homeowner fails to pay their mortgage. So the bank has taken over and they're selling the property really just to recoup their money. Often that means that the listing price is less than what you might normally find in that market at that time. But it's not that simple. Do me one favor, guys. Just smoosh the like. I know you want to. Smoosh it. Smoosh the like. It may sound like a great idea and a great way to get a house really cheap, but often foreclosures are extremely complicated. Let's get my mom, Sharon Mason, the real estate legend, to drop her knowledge.
To buy a foreclosure, it can be a very, very tricky process because you're buying from the bank that wants to get the money that's owed on the mortgage that hasn't been paid. And the rules are completely different than when you're buying just a regular house. There are no guarantees of what's going to be there when you take the house. You have to buy it as is, where is. And I've seen cases where the sellers were so upset about the fact that the bank was taking their house, they actually wrecked the house. They wrecked the appliances, they broke windows, they did all kinds of stuff, and the buyer has no recourse whatsoever. The bank will not guarantee anything about the house, and you just have to take it as is. As is, where is what it's called. And also, you can make an offer on a foreclosure. Then the realtor has to publish what your offer is and invite other people to come to court with better offers. Sealed bids, and they do. They come and they already know what your offer was, and you can come to court with a sealed bid with a better offer than you have on the house to start with. But you can get outbid right in the courtroom. Then when you take the house, then you're going to find out how much money you might have to spend fixing things.
So you don't get to go inside?
Oh yes, you can go inside and you can see the property, but it depends on the situation. If it's locked and the locks have been changed and no one can get in, you might be all right. There might not be you might not be damage done, or it just depends on the situation. But it's very risky. It's very risky, and the fact that you don't have any protection if there's a bunch of stuff wrong with the house in some way, even if you've had an inspection, things can be wrong, and then you got to have money going in. It's not a good thing for first-time buyers to do unless they just won the lottery.
Isn't my mom the best? She's so cute. So I think the takeaway here is that yes, sometimes you might be able to get a property at a very reasonable price in the case of a foreclosure. And you may be able to get very quick possession, which definitely can be a plus. But on the downside, you're often taking a lot of risk, and often the money that you save on the price of the home will be needed to do repairs, possibly many, many, many repairs. But maybe you're into that. Also, if it's a strata property, because the bank is not a traditional seller, sometimes getting the strata documents can also be a challenge. You definitely want to see the strata documents when you're buying a property. In foreclosures, you're pretty much always buying as is, where is. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you learned something new today. If you did, just smoosh the like. Smoosh the like. Thanks for visiting the Real Justine Priestley channel, everyone. I am the Real Justine Priestley, your realtor with a twist here in Vancouver. Reach out to me anytime. I'm here to help and I'm here for you. And if you want to find out some reasons why you should buy a house, watch this video right here.